second. Let me get my headphones on. Make sure they're plugged in here. Go. All right. So we started a new, fresh game today after setting myself aflame last night. Not terribly heartbreaking over a 6-week character, but I felt like I had a really good run going. And I think just moving too fast. Gotta be careful around campfires. Certainly not the first time I've done it. It definitely will not be the last. Burnt myself to a crisp last night. And if you want to check it out, you can check it out on the VOD on YouTube, or should be up on Twitch for the next couple of weeks, I think. Anyway, we got started with Smalls the Third, and I meant to start in Echo Creek again today, and we started somewhere very, very different. We started in Muldra. There's a few other rat racers that are starting there, which is cool. You know, it's a good start. It's not exactly where I expected to be. I started, luckily, to the very east of town for the most part. I believe, where did I start? I want to say I started in this house or this house. Maybe it was this. It was this house. Yeah, I think it was this house. Yeah, let me change that. So I'm almost positive that's it. There. And move marking. There we go. I'm almost positive it was this house. At any rate, we moved our way down this way. And then quickly came back up and through the RV park area behind it. Went through the forests here. And then finally joined up with this road and moved all the way out to this little luxurious site out here with a decent sized lake, hopefully some good fish. Some other rat racers have stayed at this place as a starting base to begin with, so I'm hoping that'll be a good base to go the first year at least with maybe the main site going to McCoy's, or at least using that as a base where I can craft a lot of stuff. For the helicopter event, I moved all the way up towards this farm area up here, and I'm gonna live it out up here. It should happen within the next day or so. And it was a struggle getting up through here. I thought I was gonna go here, and this turns out to be under construction because I don't know this area all that well. So it was very precarious to begin with. Even moving along this washway was like, oh my God, I'm hoping I'm making the right move. I came through the trees and started moving up towards this way earlier, and found that there's a lot of Zeds up there, and moved this way and started to clear out a little bit through here. There's far too many that I can deal with. So I started shouting, move them up and over here. I came back up around through here and went right back down, did it one more time. Just kind of circled around, and then towards the end of the stream earlier this afternoon, I decided, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to burn right through, and hopefully not too many follow, and hopefully not too many come out of here. I dealt with about 4 or 5 up here when I finally got here. Actually, no, about 8 or 9, I want to say. Because some came out of this barn here, or garage, whatever you want to call it. And then about 4 came out of the house. So right now it looks like it's pretty peaceful. We're done clearing all that out. We need to get moving. So it's going to be a little boring until we know what exactly is going on for the helicopter event. I feel like I should be decently hidden, but I don't know. Maybe I should remove those. Right? As well as remove those. Move those. Move them down, all downstairs. There we go. How that's gonna look. That's all right. That looks fine. I'm gonna need at least a couple more. Oh, good lord. I didn't even notice that. Sewing kit. Holy shit. Grab. Oh, and scissors. The hell? I didn't even notice that from before. And God, take the long socks. Let's put them in the cooler, I guess. Move those. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. And sheet. And sheet. I can't add a sheet. I don't have one to add. Holy crap. Didn't even realize. Gotta make sure as well that the cup is full. Lock that door. The door is locked already. bit. There's something that I can live without. I mean, probably the socks. Imagine. Measuring tape, of course. Rope, watering can will be very, very useful. I'm gonna act like I'm not coming back here, but just in case I do, it's all here. Ooh. Hang on. Oh, smash herbivore. There we go. There we go. Animal teeth I don't need. Bone pieces I can probably just put into there. Mask. Probably wear that. I don't know that that'll help. Probably won't help right now. Excuse me. Sewing kit. I mean, 2 branches. Could probably deal with one. Wow. Anything else? Can lighten the load. Yes, I can leave the carving fork behind. I'm not going to use it for a weapon. Or a whistle. Good. That truly is about it. There we go. quite need all of that. Socks. Didn't matter. Jesus. I'll learn to check everything. Actually, here. I have an idea. There. Those we can just put down there. Don't need those. They're in good condition. Stay here. Pliers I'll definitely need. I want to keep with. Rags I definitely want. I am barely hit. Trailer. Actually. Edit note. Go. Add a note. Go. There we are. Here's my heli. Let's get inside. It would get here soon. Okay. Oh. I want to rest. All this is happening here. Okay. As soon as I start seeing any, I'll start cutting out. Okay, it's one pass. Are you kidding me? I just got one pass. Nope. There's a second pass. Here it comes again. Nothing yet. Looking good so far. Can't see there. Okay. Nothing there. So we rest a little bit. Okay, good. Okay. Nothing yet, still looking good. Okay. Second pass done. Hopefully that's it. Looking good so far. Is that it? Did I get lucky with 2 passes? May have gotten lucky with 2 passes. Okay. All right. I think it's done. Okay, now double check. So we're gonna scoot down this way. Go this exact opposite way. Might cut through some of this if we have to. Okay. Hopefully that's it for the helicopter. Want plenty of space. Hopefully no trees. Oh shit. Yep. Get that. Get that. Get that. God, I don't want to make this journey yet. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. That's the main reason. Okay, there we go. Pick some of that shit up. Hell yeah. It's nice. So try and get up early in the morning so that way we have a full day to get it all done. Those curtains. Anything? Not really. Okay. Good to know. Good news. Rest. An empty cup there. Pieces of cilantro. That I probably probably don't need either, in all actuality. Not that it makes a whole huge difference, but I really don't need it. There we go. It's good. All right. So here we go. Let's forage a little bit first. While we're out. We can. It's still light out. Let's forage. See if we see anything. We're out. Get plenty of rest. There we go. I can just get a few more mushrooms, that'd be great. Not poisonous mushrooms. Okay, I love the crickets, but I can't take them right now. Okay. Wonder if those things are lighter when they're flakes. Probably not, right? There we go. Good. Okay. Nice. We were just gonna have to eat those raw, but better than nothing. Unless I can save them, maybe. right. Oh my gosh. I'll just pick it up and eat it. Will do. Good. And let me see something here really quick. I thought I'd had just that. Okay, whatever. Perfect. Dog bane, don't need. Alright, got a lot of mushrooms. Some of them probably already going stale. I bet. This is just what they love to do. Oh my lord. You're tripping all over the place. Lord. Get a hold of yourself. Nothing. Those Zeds. Not a bad spot. Oh wait. Get some water here. Okay. Let's go ahead and rest. Oh wait, hang on. I don't want to rest quite yet. Let's this stupid seeds here. Oops, except for the cilantro seeds. Okay, now I can rest. Okay. Oops. And let's eat that. Eat the rest of those. think I ate all that. A little weird. Should have brought one of the clips. Keep on eating. All right. Still not full. I think everything that I've eaten. Don't need the ginseng. So I have plenty of that. Just put that in here. That's exactly. Do that just yet. Then craft flakes. Why do I need a stone hammer? I have a hammer. Why do I need a stone hammer? For shit's sake. Of course. Whatever. might. That's fine. Go. Am I not full yet? Okay. Eat pepper? Just pepper, huh? No calories in that. Yeah, it's gonna be absolutely unhappy. Try and go until 1. See if we get tired. There we go. 30. Okay. Let's go to sleep. Yes. Okay. Off we go. One day to get back. Let's go. Do not want to forage yet until I get past the other houses. I want to save all my energy for having to run if I have to, like that. They're starting to creep. Starting to creep. Oh my goodness. Yep, they're starting to come up on me. It's only a matter of time. There we go. Get the hell out of here. Knew that would be a disaster eventually. That's perfect though. All actuality. So far, it's perfect. Just keep on walking. Okay, good. There you go. I knew they'd start pulling in. Some point in time, I knew that they would start pulling in. Pretty exciting, though. I like it, but still exciting. No. You just have a regular backpack. Care about that? Oh, why? Not even interested in them. Actually. Yeah, that guy's still following me. What if all these houses are clear now? Be fucking great. I don't think it will be. It's entirely possible, I guess. The helicopter pulled it. See, and I don't want to deal with that. I'd love to go see what's in, but I could do that later. It's through here, right? Yeah. Yeah. And down through this way. Stay out of the trees, stay out of the bushes, just in case there's anything hiding. Okay. shit, I gotta go back a little bit. That's all right. I couldn't remember how far down, but I saw it all lit up, so. I think we are somewhat in the clear here. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I figured that would make me heavy. Wonder if I can I put it into... Did I... Okay. There we go. Perfect. So now I think I can do the auto walk thing here. Right? When we see that road, we have to be careful. Here. Maybe. No, I guess not. And Lord, it is a long walk. All right, here it is. Coming up on it. Can't tell yet. Yep, they're still there. Am I heavy? Only because I'm getting weak. Yeah, that's why. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. So if they didn't hear it, then it really didn't travel that far, that sound from the helicopter. I'm curious to know how far actual helicopter noise is. And it obviously traveled away in a good position for me, specifically. Lots of rabbits. Okay. All right. I heard him. Even the speed walk, I heard him. Don't like that. Come back for you. Yeah. As a full day walk. Shit. Thing's shaking quite a bit. I don't like it. It's going to be a dark night. Very little moonlight going on. All right. That's a long ass walk. I don't know if there's any Zeds up in here either. Okay. Sleep. Yes. heard something. Swear to God, I heard something. I did. Right? Thought I closed all the windows. Maybe I'm hearing shit. Swear to God, I closed everything. For right now. Man, all right, that was freaking creepy. Tools, maybe in here. Okay. Got scissors. All I need is a log that I can saw. Yep, I don't have one. Okay. Okay. Oh, where did I put the gun stuff? Wait. Nope. Nope. There we go. Socks. Do need the scissors. I'll use those once I make the plank. There's a log. Okay. On. Okay, good. Okay. Scissors. Okay. Okay, hang on. Where do I have flint flakes? I already have some. There we go. Okay. Go. Craft. Perfect. There we go. Now, can I take flake and cook that shit? Or carve it? Damn it. Well, we can roast the acorns without roasting my body. So I'll try and do that. Okay. Now, what do we do? Right? Okay. Wow. What? Good God. Clear the path again here. There you go. There he is. Shorts. Looking good. There's one. Oh my God. A couple of them. Oh, let's get this one. coming out from the woods. Shit. Okay, let's get back. I'm gonna rest a little bit on that one. Can. So let me get to at least a little bit more of an open space here. That's where I feel like I'm a little lucky. Like they must have heard me. Either that or I didn't hear them. So that's... Oh shit. Alarm, don't know. The hell? We can take the letter. Might not mean anything, but you can burn it. Whoa. Thought I saw something glitchy there. Where did his helmet go? Did I take his helmet? I don't think I took his helmet. Where the fuck did his red helmet go? Okay. So this is the issues that I might run into. So it takes me so long to even get down this way. There you go. Shit, I didn't want to discard that. Okay. Now I can start to put those away. Find them out here, hell yeah. Can't pick up the heavy stone yet. Just can't. All right. Still a little concerned about the area, but love it. So the way 2/3 of the way to level 6. It'd be nice if you can use like a leather belt to do that instead of just leather strips. I'm not sure if I can, but it'd be worth a try. Hey Kath, how you doing? Starting a new run today, though. That's what's up. I burned myself on my campfire last night. It was pretty comical. So I took a start in Muldra. Ooh. Yeah. That's all right. Started in Muldra and came out to this cabin. Took the helicopter event. I'll show you where before it gets too dark here, but had a decent helicopter event. And everything kind of worked as planned as far as that goes. So that was nice for once. Now we're pretty safe in this cabin in the forest. Fairly safe, let's just say that. Not perfectly safe, but we're fairly safe. Let's put the saplings over here. Yeah. Oh, the the walk that I had to get to my helicopter event was, well, you can see it on this afternoon's VOD. It was pretty crazy. Oh, nice. Yeah, I went through, it was northwest of Moldra. In fact, here, let's just put this on a pause here. So, let's see. Yeah, so I started down here in this house. Went kind of walked through down this street. I thought I was going to go south. Decided, nah, come back up and get out of Moldra this way. And walked all the way down here. Yeah. Down to this cabin. We'll keep this, I think, probably through the winter or so, I want to say, hopefully. We'll get into here hopefully later once I build up my strength at maybe once or twice. I don't know. We'll see. Or at least lurk my way into there. So then, almost immediately, I gathered some stuff around. I killed the zombies along the pathway. Yeah, not a problem. But took my helicopter event way up there. I'll tell you when you get back. All right, let's see. So I need to sit and relax a little bit first, I think. Let's see what I got. Let's do this. Place. There we go. I feel like that's my stomach grumbling. There we go. Just gonna research everything we can. Let's take this and put it over here. There we go. Let's put the animal bone. Let's put that right here for now. Let's eat that. I can't remember where I was putting watches now. Maybe I was putting them over here. Yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness, a little over dramatic here. Go, crickets. Seeds anywhere other than here? No, I put some in the maybe the fridge or the just for the time being. Oh my gosh. Those seeds can go in there because we can use them as salads. put seeds down here, I guess, for right now. Let's put pepper in here. Nice. Good deal. Yeah, so I came up to this cabin, and it took almost, it took quite a while. I had to sleep on the ground a couple of times. I came up around here in this riverbed because there's nothing along here. It's empty. I was going to come up to this house right here and didn't realize it was under construction with, I don't know, probably 40 or 50 zombies there. That was just what I could see. I came down to this shed, this little warehouse, and luckily, I don't know how, luckily, there was nothing there. Absolutely nothing. No Zeds. There's some crates in there with some, a little bit of actually fresh food, and boxed up. So I got some food out of that. It had a sink in it. So I actually slept in there a couple of nights, and I went back and forth up along this bend. At first, trying to see if I can stay in this house for the helicopter event. But again, here and here, probably a couple hundred zombies at least. I shouted them all the way up to here to try and get them to kind of go away. Came back down here, circled that, did that circle about 2 times. And then finally on the 3rd time, I just said, you know what, screw it. We're bolting straight through. Come to this house. I think there was probably like 8 to 10 Zeds that I had to really kind of take care of. And that was my helicopter event. There's a large trailer there. It was pretty quiet until after the helicopter event. I stayed there one more night, and as I left, all along here was probably, I don't know, 40, 50 zombies that I worked my way through. Coming back through here, that helicopter pulled these Zeds to me, which was kind of intended. Went back through the riverbed, and now I'm back here. So now we're just going to kind of organize and kind of get straightened up and figure out. I killed a rabbit along the way, but I do not have anything to cut it up with. So I fear, I don't think I could just straight up cook it in the campfire. I don't think I can. So, you know, I wonder. Nah, I won't be able to. I do have small bone pieces. Wonder if a small bone knife, if I crafted one. Okay, so let's do sharpened bone fragment. Oh, I need a whetstone. Shit. Am I gonna get that? You have one stone down here. Need one more stone though. There's one. Dude, and I'm exhausted. I'm completely exerted. I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow. I'm too exhausted to do anything. It's crazy. Oh yeah, once you can get some stuff going and kind of remember how it's done, I'm sure it's gonna get really cool. And especially once they fine tune it, oh my goodness. Once they kind of figure out how to kind of make it a little easier. It's gonna be nice. Let's get rid of some stuff too. Oh, yeah, get rid of some stuff. Jesus. So heavy. There we go. Tools. Yeah. Put that right there for right now. Letter I'll put outside. The clothes. Just take a seat for a second. Holy crap. Look at how exhausted I was. Hours just to get to there. Let's do this. Let's get rid of those. Get rid of those. Make me even lighter. I can go outside. All right. Empty cup again. Lord. But now, I mean, this cabin is really so far out of the way for me. Not sure how long I'm going to keep it. Because it is really far out of the way. But it was a good safe spot to go with very few zombies, in which by the end of that first day I was just about as knocked out as what I am now. Just exhausted. So we'll keep on doing this for a little bit. But yeah, I want to get my exercise up. My strength is just, I mean, dude, it's so weak. Foraging isn't too bad. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. Like I said, it's still really far out of the way. It took me the entire day to travel from the helicopter event back. And granted, I don't have to go that way. I can go over to the crossroad area where there's a gas station. Hopefully find some stuff there. Usually it's pretty busy. I can visit some of the areas in and around. I can visit the campground as I do plan on doing. But I when I went to start the game, I didn't mean to start in Echo Creek again, because I really have been enjoying that run. And since I don't do 16 times, you know, doing this, it's been a lot easier for me to learn and acquire and learn how big the groups can be. And so spawning in Muldra and having to get out of there, luckily I spawned in a house that for whatever reason I did not get infiltrated from the very, like, that second. They gave me time to look through the house. I got out of the house and went one or two houses before I ran into anything. So yeah, yes. All the way that, you know, like how the zombies react with this challenge, they're moving apparently every hour instead of every, 12 hours, or, with this particular challenge. And yeah, the way that they distribute the zombie spawn is very, very different. So, and it's ever changing. I don't think it's ever really gonna stay the same until they feel like they've perfected it. All right, now we're ridiculously tired. We can go to bed. Probably gonna sleep until 7 or 8 here. It's all right. It's good. It's a good thing. Need to sleep. Needed the time to reload as well. Oof. Almost 9. That's pretty good. Yeah. But it works, I mean, it's expected. I need to find out, have I grabbed a leather coat yet? No, but I do want to start wearing these. Pretty sure those aren't in bad condition. Let's put those on that side. That's fine. See, that jacket we gotta eventually fix, I think. Okay, so we need a whetstone, which we need to go out and grab another stone. There we go. Well, when I came back, from the helicopter event, it was about 10:30 at night. I think it's when I finally kind of got through, and I don't know how I made it. I think I got lucky because when I came back through the path in the morning, there was 5 or 6, 7 zombies that I had to kill. So, let's see. Whetstone. Go. Craft. Perfect. All right, now we can craft. Sharpened bone. Let's use the flint flake for that, since there's plenty of that. I bet. Well, you know, it is for everybody. I don't think very many people did that. Now, carve a blunt bone knife. Okay. Let's see if we can do that. And then, I doubt I'm going to be able to. Nope. And need a knife. Need a good knife. It's all right though. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for now though. It's all right. Okay. Let's put the whetstone, I guess. Here. And I don't think I can I put the rabbit in hole? Let's destroy fuel for fuel. Go. Let's light the fire. There we go. Come on. Oh. I don't know why it took so long to eat there, but whatever. Almost burned myself again. At least I felt like I almost did. That angle is just bad. That's a bad angle. It's all right though. Do I have anything in the cooler? No. I don't think I can get, I don't think I can use a saw to cut up the rabbit, right? Nope. Damn. I don't know, worth a try. I wouldn't think so, but you never know. I don't think I've really played it enough. I mean, like I said, the crafting, there's nothing that I dislike, I don't think. There's just stuff that, you know, has to be ironed out that I don't necessarily agree with. Like the crazy amount of foraging that's going on like right now is pretty hefty. It's nice, it's, you know, cool, but it's still I think it's a little too easy still. The animal situation, like animal duplication and everything, is still an issue. The fishing bug is still an issue. You know, having only like I've killed one deer in build 42, and it hardly gave me any meat. Yet I killed a baby rabbit a couple of weeks ago, and it gave me enough meat to last me for days. Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah. No, I think it's just a lot of stuff that just, again, it needs to get worked on. Yeah. I think it's fair to say that the developers are still enjoying doing it, you know. They certainly could have, especially by now, taken the money and run. Yes, the nutrition system needs work. Yeah, and I agree with most of that. Good Lord. All right, no Zeds, no Zeds. I'm not going for that branch. Can't make me. I won't do it. Yeah, without a doubt. And I think that's how most people feel. Again, I really believe that the devs are listening to the critiques of it all and doing what they can. Again, they could have turned tail and run. They've made a fair amount of money off the game, but the love that they have for it makes it really good. There we go. Get some of that cabbage. Yeah. Put that in inventory here. Drop those there. Hopefully we'll catch them eventually. Lord. Lord. I mean, this is how crazy it is. I keep all the branches because I carve the shit out of them. I don't want to. That. Oh, there we go. See, I still gotta kind of. I'm thinking I might shout clear the forest. But I'm also thinking, maybe not. Maybe I'll just kind of let it trickle in. You know what I should... See, now look, it's already 4 o'clock by the time well, and all I've done was forage. Crazy, like a madman. It's crazy. It's 4 o'clock already. I'm exhausted. Out of breath. And again, I know it's from the foraging, but that's where I have a problem with this cabin. That it's really far from everything. Keep on thinking I see something just up here. It's just shadows moving though, I think. Don't hear anything. All right. Okay, so campground is right on through there. Really don't want to rush it through the forest. Not on the first run through. I can rush her here. Feel okay, I guess, running through here to get there. I should probably sit and rest though. Finger on the shift. Go. Go until 6. Go until now. There we go. Close enough. At least maybe get a peek of it, you know? There's more. Yep. Shit. I don't want to get trapped, but... Oh, yeah. Here we go. I'd rather go at least back out to the road and take care of that shit. There you go. I hate fighting on this road angle as well, but not a whole bunch that I can do about it. You are. Okay. Oh, hello. Yeah, that beating is gonna... Not even so sure about walking through this very strip anymore, but again, we're just gonna have to chance it. Should rest a little bit, but what have you got for me? Hopefully not a bread knife. Gardening trowel. That did not look like a gardening trowel. I will tell you that much right now. That did not look like a gardening trowel. I think I better get back, actually. It's 8 o'clock. On that pathway. Who knows what's gonna turn. And gardening trowel is not that bad of a deal, but definitely not what I was hoping for out of that. Okay. See what's playing here. Go. Okay. And if I don't eat all this stuff now, it's just gonna go bad, so might as well just eat it. Just to fill the stomach. Hopefully we get fish here soon. I mean, sage is not gonna do anything for me. But it just cures a weakness of hunger. That's all I can ask from it. Okay. Let's see if we can make a run through now. See if that attracts any others. Which looks like it has. Well, not the running, but Jesus. Never know. Oh. That's not going to be good if shit shows up. I still have a little ways to walk though. Got lots of seeds. And maybe I don't think I'm brave enough to go through all the trees to get to the campground. Seems like a suicide mission if I were to do that. Here we go. Lock the door. Get some water. So put some seeds in here. Cilantro seeds can go into the refridge because I'll use those. Because those are good for seasoning and stuff. There we go. Crickets, good. Okay. What was that? I think it's the music. Hope it's some music. I know the house creaks. Like that, I understand. Here we go. Let's rest now. Let's rest. Rest and unload and do all that stuff. It's a lot of fun. Gosh, look at that. Almost level 6. On the foraging. I'm right on the cusp of it. I think with this day, I'm going to make it my last. So I have to get up a little earlier than normal to go to work tomorrow. So should be back on tomorrow night. I should be back on tomorrow night about same time, 6:30. Might be 7 just in case I have to stay at work late, but trying to cut out as quickly as I can, but doesn't always happen the way that I want. Yeah, you take care, all right? And, yeah, have a good run, okay, on yours. Have some fun. Don't die. Be extra careful. I'm sure you do fine. You seem like you know quite a bit about the game, so I appreciate all your help as always, and your support coming on in and chatting with me a little bit. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Come on, will I get this? No, I definitely will. Once or twice more. One more time. And we'll go to sleep. All right. What? Of course. 0.2 off. Point 2. Let's put that back. Look at that, a comic book. Didn't even realize I had it. Take that stuff, put it outside. Let's put that shit here for right now. All right. Oh. Let's put the stone down, I guess. I'll destroy the splinters. Come. I don't know why it just sounded like I had a zombie around. Okay. We'll put animal teeth there. good. Alrighty. And that'll be just about it from me. Once again, Kat, thank you so much for stopping on in. Sue, thank you as well. You guys take care. Do it all again tomorrow night. Have a great night. Good day tomorrow. It's middle of the week. Let's make it to the end. Take care.